Hi guys, it's Kiyako here with the second episode of my Let's Play series, A Series of Simfortunate Events. I hope you guys enjoy and let's get right into it. The Kingsley family manor has burned to the ground, claiming the lives of Harriet and Albert Kingsley, the beloved parents of Cordelia, Fineas, and Edith. Newly orphaned, the Kingsley children find themselves, for the first time in their very young lives, utterly alone. Yet, there is hope. The children now fall into the care of Magnolia Bloom, an old friend of their parents whom they've never met. Magnolia, or Aunt Maggie as she asked them to call her, agreed long ago to be the godmother of the children, taking them into her home known as the Flower Menagerie. Maggie's home is a zoo of flowers and plants. It's a botanist's dream. She's a curator, a researcher, and an overall admirer of nature, and spends her day meticulously caring for her large collection. Maggie tells the children that they've arrived just in time. She just received a new specimen deep from the forest of Selva Dorada. The plant has just begun to grow, but she still warns the children of the dangers of wandering the menagerie alone. Even plants, she tells them, can bite. So the Kingsley children have just arrived at the Flower Menagerie where Magnolia Bloom lives. And like we said before, she is called Aunt Maggie to them, and they don't really know her. They kind of knew of her in the sense that their parents kind of probably mentioned her here and there, but they've never actually met her. Maybe when they were babies or something like that, like really, really young, but definitely not in a very long time that they would remember her or anything like that. So they just arrived at her home, so they're just kind of coming in now. I already kind of set up Maggie's character. I gave her a little career curator of rare plants, because that's just what she does. She curates a bunch of plants, as you can see here in her little greenhouse rotunda thing. And I gave her some skills. So she is a master of flower arranging and gardening. Very clearly, she has mastered these skills. But as you can see, it is the winter time still because we finished off our story in the last episode. It was Christmas. And I imagine this is only like a day or two or maybe a couple days later. So everything is still, very snowy and cold. But yeah, let's get right into it. Obviously, the children are still very, very upset. I mean, their parents just died. They lost everything. Their whole lives have been thrown upside down. So this will be a very interesting and probably kind of sad episode, to be honest. But let's get right into it. So now that we're here, why don't we have the kids claim their beds, since this is their room. This was an old study of Maggie's that she converted to a bedroom for the kids, which is very nice of her. She definitely isn't someone who wanted kids in her life. As you can see, she doesn't really have a family of her own. But I did imagine that she is a very kind person, and she agreed, of course, to take care of these kids since Harriet and Albert were very close friends of hers. How they knew each other, we don't quite know yet. That's part of the mystery. What was their connection? We shall find out. But let's see, it's only it's almost 8 p.m. They don't quite need to go to bed yet. He's gonna do his homework right now? His parents just died and he's doing his homework. Well, that's Harvard material for you. She should do her homework as well. She still has the journal that her dad gave him. What's this? Oh, it's her school project. But she has her journal that her father gave her, so maybe she can write in her journal after she does her homework. And where's little Edith? Oh, she's crying. Oh, that's so sad. Her parents died. She's just crying. And these kids need therapy. I wish that was a part of this game, to be honest. But she can. Let's see. Oh, look. Oh, they're already bonding. Oh, that's so sweet. Maggie, you are gonna be such a good caretaker. I really like Maggie. I feel like she's a really interesting character. And I love her hairstyle. I feel like it's so pretty. And she's a beautiful person. And I love her house as well. I love Maggie. I hope that we can stay with her as long as possible, but we'll see what happens to Maggie. Did Phineas finish his homework? Yes, he did. So I guess the goal of this episode, we're gonna have the kids. Who is this? Who the hell are you? I'm not really in the mood for guests right now. These kids' parents just died, so please go away. Let's see. What is the goal of this episode? So these kids should keep working on their skills. Obviously, Cordelia still wants to be a writer like her father, probably now more than ever, since he passed away. So we will also have her practice writing later on. And Fineas was playing the piano a little bit, so maybe we'll work on that skill for him as well. But I do want them to have this time in this episode while they're here with Maggie to, actually process their pain and grieve. And this is just, it's their safe space to to grieve their parents. It's kind of sad and dark, but that is the reality of when you play a series called A Series of Simfortunate Events. Obviously, there's going to be some dark things that happen. But let's see. Oh, he's almost leveling up his creativity skill. I don't quite know if children Sims can get the piano skill after they level up their creativity. I'm not quite sure of that. I hope so. And now she's riding outside. Oh, in the dark. That's so cool. Wow, she looks like a magical person. I love this. I love Cordelia. I love her look and her outfit. But let's see. What is little Edith doing? And she is wandering out in the snow, alone, in the dark. That is not great for a 3-year-old, so let's bring her back inside via teleportation. And she's upset because I did that. Well, too bad. Let's have her, how can we speed, oh, she's already asleep, all right. How can we have her speed up her grieving process? Let's take her upstairs and let's just put her to sleep. Let's have Cordelia. She's just watching her cry. Okay, put Edith to bed. Because unfortunately, Cordelia, you are now kind of more of a parental figure to your younger siblings, which sucks since you're so young. I hate for you to, suddenly have to be a parent, but that's kind of the situation you're in right now. And that's kind of what happened in A Series of Unfortunate Events is Violet had to kind of become the parent to her younger brother and sister. At least from what I remember. I don't know. I haven't seen that movie in a while, nor have I seen the TV show, nor have I read the book. So is this series somewhat uninformed? Perhaps, kind of, but we're still just gonna have fun with it. It's pretty late. Why don't we just send everybody to bed? They've had, quite a long day, kind of a tough time. Let's auto lights this room and let's auto lights Maggie's room. Alright, everyone is asleep. So this is the first day that they've spent with Maggie. Obviously it wasn't a full day. They kind of arrived later in the evening / afternoon. But I think it went pretty well. I think Maggie is warming up to the kids. I think the kids are warming up to Maggie. Harriet and Albert's ghosts. That's so sad. Oh, I feel so sad for them. Let's see. Let's just speed up this night. And Fineas is out of bed at 3 a.m. Oh, because he needs to pee. Okay. Well, we have you cry in your bed a little bit. And Cordelia, why don't you cry in your bed as well? Wow. This is so sad. They're all crying in their beds except for Edith, who's just knocked out. And Maggie's up as well. She's got to use the bathroom too. All these Sims always need to use the bathroom in the middle of the night. Okay, so Fineas, okay, your parents just died and you're already back to your mess-making ways. You just met Maggie and you're already destroying her house? Come on. And he's thinking about woohoo? What the hell? Bro, come on. You're like 12, what the heck? Okay, clean up your mess. That looks like freaking blood stains on the floor. And, let's see, what can we have him do? Why doesn't he read the book that his dad got him? That'll be sweet. And he's reading on Edith's bed while she sleeps. Alright, now all 3 children are awake, so they can have some little bonding time here. Oh, little Edith is being all pouty. She's so cute, isn't she? She's a cute little girl. Where'd you get that sippy cup? Did you just find that, or did someone give that to you? Alright, let's see what is Maggie doing. She's standing in the kitchen, which, is a normal thing. Why don't you put away these plates, girl? We don't want messy plates everywhere. Alright, and the kids are now off to school. Little Edith is here, so we'll have Maggie spend some time with her, which she's already doing on her own, which is very sweet. Let's see, why don't you guys... Let's still, be very active in school. I still want them to have good grades. She's telling her about medicine, sickness, illness, I guess. All right, why is your phone ringing? We found Cordelia in a bathroom stall today eating a sandwich. This is unexpected. We're not sure what to make of it, but we figured we should call. That's so sad. She was eating in the bathroom stall by herself. Oh my goodness. I mean, she's grieving, you know, she's probably going through some stuff. I'm assuming this is probably a new school too, because they moved districts, right? Like Maggie didn't live anywhere near their parents, so she's probably at an entirely new school. She's probably feeling pretty lonely and sad. I wish I didn't have to respond with this, but I guess that's the only thing I can respond with. We'll comfort Cordelia when she gets home. Oh, and Edith is crying again. Why don't we do something with her? Let's do something that'll make her feel better. Oh yeah, why don't we comfort her? That's pretty accurate. Oh geez. Cordelia has an extremely important test coming up, but school has been so busy lately. Should she drink a ton of cola and cram right up to the test, or should she find some light activity to do and give her brain a little rest? Oh geez, I don't know. You know, I'm gonna say light activity because she needs to chill out. Her parents just died. Oh no. Well, let's see. No, she's still in a good range. She's an A student. That wasn't too bad. The teacher caught Fineas looking at another student's test. Oh no, he cheated? Well, we don't know for sure. Maybe it was a mistake. Yeah. Damn, these kids are getting into all sorts of problems now. I mean, like I said, they really do need therapy. I mean, their parents just passed away in a freaking terrible, terrible fire. They lost their entire home, everything they owned, their lives turned upside down. You know, why isn't the school district helping them? Where are their counselors? Why are they just being sad in school? Okay, let's have, let's have you do some plant stuff because obviously that is your profession. So why don't we come down here into your little greenhouse, which I'm not sure is accessible via walk path, but we shall see. Who's that? Why are there people coming here? You are not part of this universe. Please leave. Your outfits are terrible. Get out of here. And you too. I don't have time for these people. Alright, let's go to the greenhouse. What can she plant? Let's purchase some seasonal seeds. It is winter, so she'll purchase a couple seasonal winter plants. It's too cold to plant. Oh, can I only plant in certain weathers? As you guys can probably tell by the way I play, I don't play too much. I always have questions, but I guess it's too cold to plant. I don't know what that means. I thought these were winter plants, but maybe you have to plant them in the season before or something? I don't know. Oh no, she's sick. Oh girl, that's not your unfortunate event. You're not supposed to get sick. Okay, let's get you some medicine. Where can we get that? Alright, let's get some medicine from the gift menu. So I guess it's a gift for herself. And let's take that medicine. And that should make her feel better. Hell yeah. Okay. Let's play with Edith a little bit more since apparently you can't garden right now, which I did not know. Let's read her a toddler book. Maybe a book about grief or something. Something relevant and educational. That looks like a baby, so I guess what book is this? Like You for the Time Being. It's a weird book. Alright. Why is she so pouty? That's so cute. It's so cute. I love when little kids pout like that. They look so cute. Like, they almost look like little pugs, don't they? Alright, the kids just came back from school, so let's see how they're doing. Yeah, Cordelia is not doing well. She is not feeling well. Very understandably. Why don't we have her go practice some writing? Because that is a skill we really need to get up there so that she is prepared to make this family some money in the future. Oh shit, oh my god. They're freezing to death, oh my god. Ah! Get in here, you crazy children. I don't want you to freeze to death. Oh my god, their faces are blue. Oh my god, it's so scary. Get warm. My goodness. Why would they just stand out there freezing? That's scary. That freaked me out. I thought we were about to lose him there for a second. Okay, let's swap out this chair because for some reason Cordelia can't sit in it, and I think that's just a mesh glitch, which is fine. Let's get that chair out, and then let's put in a new chair. That is a satisfactory chair. And why don't you go and practice your writing? Ooh, write about your feelings. Yeah, that's pretty relevant. You can write a really sad novel. Oh, why can't you do it? Go sit down and then go write. Right? Write about feelings. Ah, now it's working. Good. That was weird. Yeah, sometimes my meshes don't always work. Like, my custom content glitches a little bit and Sims can't interact, and then I have to, like, find a weird pathway to get them to interact. I don't know. But, I mean, you know, happens sometimes. It's just the way custom content works. Phineas, why don't you do your homework? Because you gotta do your homework. And why don't we frickin' sell this project, because you're never gonna use it. You do your homework. Alright, you're only gonna be sad for 14 more hours? Oh, shit. Oh shit, we left the parents' urn in the, oh no. Oh shit, I just remembered that. Oh crap, oh no. We left their urns in the other house. Okay, I hope those weren't sold and deleted when we moved them out. You know what? It's fine. We'll deal with that at another time. Maybe I'll get them some replacement urns. It's all right. Yeah, mistakes happen. These are the kinds of kids that apparently forget their parents' ashes. Okay, let's see. Edith is sleeping at 5 p.m., which is really gonna mess up her sleep schedule, but that is fine. Why don't you... Oh, she's feeling protective. Maggie, you're really stepping up to this whole parent thing, and I'm really proud of you. And she's so elegant. Look at her. Oh, look at the way she walks in her skirt. Oh, I love Maggie. She's so wonderful. Phineas, you are giving yourself a pep talk in the mirror. That's very cute. I'm very happy that you're doing that. I can see him in the mirror. And let's see. Well, Edith is still sleeping. Let's leave them to their devices for a little bit. Okay, so Cordelia is apparently having an identity crisis. I really wish I had more options, but Maggie's parenting skill really isn't there yet. Pick something you like. I mean, that's good advice. Conflict resolution degrees. That's fine. You know, Maggie, you're doing the best you can, and I really appreciate you taking care of these kids. But let's see. So Phineas is practicing the piano, which is very good. Cordelia is grabbing some mac and cheese, I'm assuming. And Edith is still asleep. Why don't we have some family time? I want Maggie to, let's see. Let's have her tell them all a story to just, you know, bond them all together a little bit better. Tell a group story, a ghost story about a sobbing woman. I mean, that'll probably make them cry. Let's tell them a fairy tale. And let's just tell all the children the story, and we'll have some very nice family time. Or we're gonna tell them by the fireplace? Oh my god, yes! Ah, perfect. I love it. Oh, wait. Why did it stop the action? I hate when this happens. I don't know why. It just like randomly stops the actions that I asked them to do. Let me know if anyone's had this issue before, but let's just go and click it again and see if it works this time. Tell a group story, tell a story about fairy tale. Okay, she's telling them. I mean, it's kind of weird for them to just stand in front of this bookshelf while she talks about it, but, you know, at least she's talking to them. It's sweet. I'm glad that they're getting some family bonding time. Oh, I guess that was it. Okay. Very short story then. Let's have... Oh, it's 2 a.m. Jeez, okay. People have got to go to sleep. And that is the end of the second day in Maggie Bloom's flower menagerie. I thought that went pretty well. I think they're starting to bond with her. I think they're starting to feel a little bit better about their situation. I feel like everyone's having a good time, you know? Things are looking up. They're more optimistic now. We'll see how long that lasts. Look at this. It looks like our Salvadorian cowplant is popping up its little head a little bit. Let's name it. What shall we name it? Little Simsy? Oh, is that supposed to be a reference to Little Simsley, the YouTuber? Damn, that's so cool. Well, what should we rename this cowplant? What would she name it? What would Maggie name this cow plant? I think it's a female cow plant. I get that sense from it for no reason. Let's name it, how about Bertha? No relevance at all. It's just a cute kind of name. And it's not moving yet, so I don't think it's really a threat. Tomorrow we'll start... Ooh, yes, let's research it. Let's research the cow plant. So Maggie is doing her cow plant research, which is going to be pretty relevant to her studies since she is a plant researcher. I imagine that she is a published person in the botanist community. I guess she's definitely well known as someone who does a lot of plant research and is very intelligent and informed about plants. So she's gathering some very important information about this cow plant. Let's tend to the cow plant. And it does not need any tending. Alright. So Bertha is chillin'. Alright. I think Bertha is totally fine. And let's get our day started since everybody seems to be up and awake now. Alright, Fineas has left for school and Cordelia is also leaving for school. So another day in the house with Maggie and little Edith, whose name is harder to pronounce than I anticipated when I created her, and now I'm stuck calling her little Edith and I always trip over that name. Let's teach her little Edith to talk, because that is a very important skill. And Maggie, you gotta take control of this child's education. Oh, New Year's Eve is tomorrow. Okay, that's a good... Ooh, that is good timing. I love I love putting unfortunate events in the same time as holidays. So maybe we'll have something go on New Year's Eve. We'll see. Maggie, you are doing so well, honey. I adore you. I think you're wonderful. I hope you're enjoying your life. And now the kids are back from school. Let's have them do their homework and just kind of settle into the evening time. Oh no, don't do your homework out there. You guys are crazy. It's freaking cold. Oh my goodness, don't freeze to death. You guys are so crazy. Get inside. I hate when they turn blue like that. It really freaks me out for some reason. No, Why are you going back outside? You almost just died. You crazy kids. Oh, I guess she has her winter clothes on now, so she is okay. Oh no. Oh, please stop almost killing yourselves. It's really not good for my stress levels. Oh, it's nice. Look, they're spending some time together. That's so sweet. I'm glad that Cordelia likes Maggie. I'm glad that they're bonding. And they have a pretty strong relationship, you know? Oh, actually, well, yeah, no, that's still a pretty strong relationship. I'm happy that they are progressing in liking each other and starting to really feel like a family, you know? We'll see how long that lasts, how long this blissful, joyful period lasts. You know, I kind of feel like Cordelia, at her age, should probably have a couple more friends, so next time she goes to school on Monday, we will focus on making her some friends, just so she can, you know, meet some other people her age, maybe find a bestie, or someone that she has a crush on, or something like that, but we'll see. So I think that's something we'll focus on for Cordelia in the future, since she is a little bit older. Phineas, probably as well. He definitely needs some friends. All he has is his family, Maggie, and his dead parents, so we'll try to make him some friends too when he's at school next week. Oh, he's playing chess? Hell yeah, I want him to be a little chess genius. I really want that for him. I feel like, oh, look, he's already a little chess genius. I mean, in my eyes, anyone who can play chess is a chess genius. I've tried picking up chess before, like learning it and, you know, playing it, and it's just, I don't know, it's never clicked with me. I did watch Queen's Gambit though, and I really enjoyed that, so I guess you could say I am a chess master. Let's see what's going on with Cordelia. Oh, look, her dead mom is calling her. Does anyone else get this glitch where, like, dead people or ghosts will call them for things, because I've gotten a couple of these and I don't know why it happens. We're gonna decline because I really don't want to go to a bar with, you know, I don't want her to go to a bar with the dead mother. It's kind of morbid. Let's see. Oh look, Cordelia's putting little Edith to bed. That's so sweet. Cordelia, you are such a good older sister. I think Cordelia is so amazing. Fineas, thank God I didn't just catch you making a little mess, because that's definitely what you would be doing. But you know, Fineas is pretty cool too. I just wish he would make less messes, but he seems to be maturing a little bit. It is pretty late though, so let's send them to bed. Alright, I like to imagine that a couple days, maybe a couple weeks have passed now in the sense of, you know, the greater story timeline. So let's check on our cow plant. Wow. Bertha, you are a big girl. Wow. Isn't she beautiful? She's kind of cute, you know, like a little puppy. So Bertha, you are sprouted just in time to be the beautiful cow plant that you are. We will see how today goes. So New Year's is gonna start pretty soon. So tonight will be New Year's Eve, tomorrow is New Year's Day, or New Year's morning, I guess. But yeah, let's get this day started. At this point in the timeline, it looks like everybody's feeling pretty close to each other. Maggie's doing pretty well as a parent. The kids like her a lot. You know, things are looking up. They're back in school. Their grades are good. You know, they have access to typewriters and pianos, and, you know, their lives are really, you know, even though they've had the tragic loss of the parents and they lost their family home, and the upside is they found a new place to be warm and safe and loved with Aunt Maggie. So I'm really happy that this series is going to be, you know, really happy and cozy from now on. Right? The best void critter. I got in a fight with someone at school about which void critter is more powerful. I said it was the Arcticorn, but he kept saying Swinter? Which one is it? I guess it's the Arcticorn. I have no idea. I don't get the void critter thing at all. I guess it's supposed to be like Pokemon, right? I think that's the inspo. I don't know. I don't do enough gameplay, to be honest. I like I've said in the past, my time on The Sims is probably 80% build and then 20% gameplay. I practically basically use The Sims 4 as just a general architecture, interior design software, to be completely honest with you. And which is interesting because that's originally what the game was supposed to be, right? Like The Sims 1, or at least the original foundation and the original idea behind The Sims was that it was going to be an architecture software. That's a fun fact for you fans of the game, the software. It originally was supposed to be for architects and designers to build houses. But then they discovered that people really liked playing with Sims and, you know, playing stories with people and controlling people and creating people. So they made it more based around stories and Sims themselves over the build stuff. But it still actually functions pretty well as a design and architecture software. At least I think so, as someone who builds a lot. But that has absolutely nothing to do with our LP series. So let's get back into the story and you guys can stop listening to my rant. Well, since it is a Saturday and it's New Year's, why don't we do something together as a family? Just for some little bonding time. Is there somewhere we can go? Is there something we can do? Out in the world together, perhaps? Why don't we take the kids somewhere out with Maggie? Let's see, what would be fitting? Why don't we take them to an ice cream shop? That seems nice. We'll take all the kids. I mean, it's 10 a.m. Let's pretend they had breakfast already. Alright, let's take all the kids out and get them out of the house for a little bit. Why didn't Fineas go? What the hell? Okay, I don't know why Fineas is still here. I guess they forgot about him. What the hell? Okay, Fineas, why don't you just go practice the piano? I'm sorry you got left behind on New Year's. It's really weird. I don't know. My game just glitches sometimes, and I know it's my fault because I have like an enormous amount of mods, but sadly, the only one who suffers here is little Fineas. Poor little boy. And Edith is here too. And so is Maggie. What the hell? What the heck? That was really weird. That was really fast. I don't know why that occurred. Okay, let's pretend that they just all went out to the ice cream shop together. Because my game does not function as it should. Oh, look at this. They're having some family time. That's so sweet. It's New Year's. Everyone's chilling. Fineas is playing the piano for them. That's very, very sweet. I love it when Sims just autonomously do very cute things. It's like, aw. Aw, look at them. So sweet. Oh, frickin' how... Maggie, you just started a fire? Please put this out. Extinguish, extinguish. Please. Dang, we are not living through that again. We're not doing that again. Alright, now we have to replace all that stuff, but that is okay. That was probably kind of triggering for the kids, to be honest, to see a fire again so shortly after parents died in such a fire, so... I hope they're okay. Like I said, they probably need a lot of therapy. Look, another call from her dead mother. Is Cordelia like... Are these kids like ghost whisperers? Why do they keep getting calls from their dead parents? I don't understand. It's such a weird glitch. Look, even Fineas, he just got a little text from his dead father. And he's telling him that he should be friends with Maggie. That's so weird. I don't know why this happens, but it's cool to see them next to each other. He really does look like his dad, doesn't he? Oh, it's so cute. Really sad, but so cute. Maybe Fineas will have a little mustache when he's older. We'll have to see. Why are you outside in the snow, buddy? Please get back inside. Dang, these kids just want to freeze to death, don't they? Oh, honey, what are you doing? Why is she stuck? I gotta reset her. All right, now that everyone is inside and warm and safe and not freezing to death, let's get back on track. So Cordelia, why don't you go and change your diaper if you can. I don't see that right now though. Well, it's fine. She'll just be stinky. It's okay. Oh, look. Oh, that's so sweet. He and and Cordelia. Oh, wow. They're all bonding. They're a family unit. Things are really looking up for these guys. These three little orphans they were lost, but now they have been found. I did not realize how much money we have in the bank account. Look at this, $400,000. That's probably because the kids sold the house, right, when they moved, so they just got like a shit ton of money in their bank account. Well, I mean, that's like their inheritance, right? I wonder if that's gonna attract any unsavory characters, that amount of money. We'll have to see. Alright, we are now nearing midnight. It is 11:11, and they will soon have to begin the countdown. I'm not sure how to facilitate the countdown without a television. Can I just like click on them and they'll count down? Where are you, Cordelia? Oh geez. Ah, there you are. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know how to facilitate the countdown. Oh, we can make a resolution. Why don't we make a resolution for the kids? So Cordelia's resolution, write a book. Yeah, okay, that's a good resolution for her. And let's see, can Fineas make a resolution? I'm assuming he can. Make a resolution. Yeah, raise a skill. We'll raise his creativity skill. Maggie, why don't you make a resolution as well? Raise a skill, and her skill of choice, she'll want to be a better parent. So those are their resolutions. Let's hope that they can all achieve them. I don't think Edith can make a resolution. That would be interesting if she could, but I don't believe she can, yeah. Well, okay, oh shoot, midnight is so soon. Can we do a countdown? I'm not sure we can, let's see. Oh yeah, I have to do it on TV, but I don't wanna like go out my way and buy a TV. You know what, let's just pretend they're doing the countdown together right now, okay? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year! Woo! And now it's spring, yay! Okay, that was the countdown. I'm sorry if that was anticlimactic. I did not realize that they needed a television to do the countdown, but that was their New Year's Eve. I think it went well. I think people had a good time. Let's close the holiday because the holiday is over. And yeah, I think everybody had a good time. Oh, well, okay, Cordelia didn't have a good time. Phineas didn't have a good time, but you know what? They're just sad about their parents. It's okay. I don't think they would have had a good holiday either way. But now it's late. Let's send everybody to bed. And right before Maggie goes to bed, I think she needs to do some late night, last minute gardening. So let's put all the kids to sleep. And come with me, Maggie. It's time that you check in on pretty Bertha. Oh, jeez. That's kind of freaky. Let's go see how Bertha is doing. You know, you are a very smart woman, and I don't believe that you would put yourself in any unnecessary danger. Unless, of course, someone else would put you in unnecessary danger. But, you know, maybe that's a little bit of a mystery. We'll see what happens. It's not like someone would push her into the cow plant, right? That's not something that would occur. Or is it blah, blah, blah? I don't know what that sound was. It was supposed to be like a bum, but it just kind of came out like a mess. Okay, why is all the chandelier turning off? I want it to be pitch black. Okay, well, you know, it's fine. Pretend it's pitch black. Maybe someone's lurking in the corners of this house. I mean, use your imagination, but probably someone is lurking in the corners of this house, waiting for the opportune moment to push Maggie into the cow plant. Let's see what happens. Okay, the mechanics of this is not working, so I have to make Bertha a little bit smaller, and I have to clear some bush space, but let's play this out in your head. A hand reaches out in the darkness behind Bertha and gives her a quick shove. Oh, jeez. Oh, no. She's being devoured by a cow plant. Will she make it out alive? Let's see. Do you see that mysterious figure in the background? Who is that? Who is that? Who just went by the window? We don't know. It's a mystery. Is she dead? Oh no, Cordelia, be careful. Let's see what happens. Oh yeah, I think she's dead. Oh my god, yeah. And the Grim Reaper is here. Oh, he's here to, oh my goodness. Yeah, she just died. Wow. That played out pretty much exactly how I thought it would. Yeah, so let's talk about this. So Maggie was smart. Why would she put herself in a dangerous situation? I mean, someone must have pushed her into the arms, into the teeth of the vicious cow plant. We saw a figure going by outside the window. I wonder who that could have been. I wonder if someone was sneaking around the house waiting for the opportune moment. But why would someone do such a thing? Why would someone kill the last sole caretaker of the 3 Kingsley children who have $400,000 in their bank account? Why would someone do this? Perhaps we will find out in the next episode of a series of Simfortunate Events. Now we have Maggie's little urn, which this time we won't forget. We're gonna put in the inventory right away so we don't forget it. Sadly, Bertha's probably going to be put down by the government. And Cordelia, it is time for you to gather your siblings and move on to your next caretaker. And who will that be? We'll have to see. Maybe it'll be lovely and charming and warm and wonderful, just as Maggie was. Or maybe there's something more sinister waiting in the future of the Kingsley children. We'll have to see. Tune in next time to a series of Simfortunate Events. I hope you guys enjoy this episode. I know this ending is a little anticlimactic with Cordelia going to the bathroom right after Maggie died, but let me know what your thoughts are on this episode, what you think of Maggie, what you think is gonna happen next to the 3 Kingsley children. So far, their lives are wrought with death and destruction and disaster. But yeah, as always, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.